So let me tell you about a trip I took a couple of weeks ago to Avery's Pond Trail and how this was just so meant for me to do my anger expression, my anger release, and healing session. I asked my friend Hallie, hey, do you know any spots where I can really release my anger, like scream if I need to and throw some rocks? And she mentioned, yes, let me connect you with my friend. Talk to the friend. Shout out to Eddie. And the way that he was describing this hike just sounded way too familiar. And he described how you would get to this pond. And I'm like, wait, hold up. Because I was just on a hike and I went to a pond. I look on Google Maps, is it Avery's Pond Trail? And he's like, dude, yes. So I've already been here before. And I was just so nervous showing up to a solo hike by myself that I'd never been before. So I had just went on this hike a couple weeks ago with my friend, not only one time, but 2 times. So I know the place well enough. So I'm here. You can see I'm stretching, I'm getting ready, and I have this whole plan set up for me. And let me tell you, this was one of the best healing experiences ever because it's a whole adventure. You know, you're arriving to this place. It's a safe place. You're surrounded with nature and you immediately feel it soothing your nervous system. I mean, look at the weather. It was so set for some healing. You know, some dark clouds. There was some sprinkling that was happening, but the weather was still great. You can still feel some warmth. Oh, this is me talking about how the water totally shrank. Last time when me and my friend were there, I mean, like, it was full of water. That green area full of water. And we were sitting there last time just enjoying, and there was a dog running around the water, but now no more. Anyways. So here we go. Let me know if you want information on how to get here. I kind of showed the map earlier. But yes, so the beginning of this trail, there is going to be some uphill, as you can see here. Just very slight, and it's only for a short while because after that, see, don't go this easy trail. Go up. Keep going up. One more up, and then, oh, hi, dog. And then you're going to keep going towards the right. See? Yeah, keep going to the right and you're set. And it was so beautiful going here by myself. I was able to be present with my feelings, with my thoughts, and with nature. And I realized that this is me realizing this is my first solo hike ever in my whole entire life. I always went with other people. Here are some clips here. And I'm just having a full adventure. I mean, the most beautiful thing that you can do for yourself is taking each moment by moment and being so present and enjoying everything that is around you.
I see a turtle. I spotted it immediately. Oh, there it goes. There's another one, y'all. Right there. Okay, there's a whole community here. Okay, really, people? Okay, y'all, we're here. Oh my goodness, I didn't know how open this path was. Holy shit, it's hella open. Oh yeah, I can scream here. Do whatever I want over here. Gotta start picking rocks. And how fitting, it's starting to sprinkle. I found my spot. This feels really good. This is my spot.
All right, I was feeling really good from hiking and I knew I needed to get into the feelings, the zone. So I had already written out what I wanted to write on these rocks. Each rock would represent what I am angry about. So it started to get really emotional here because I'm writing it out, I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it being written on these rocks, and I just know that what's coming up next is feeling it and then throwing it into the river. So I just got done, so here we go. So I was seeing which one would be the most, most open for me to feel and throw, and it was quite something. And I realized that I wanted to throw multiple rocks at the same time, one after another right here. And these are, you can see that there were tears. That was a big release. It just felt good to release it all out here in nature and have something to release it with. So I highly recommend this. And I know there's different ways of expressing anger, releasing anger in a way that it helps you heal. I'm having a great experience here. And it is so worth it because the pains of anger that we carry hold so many emotions that has built up over time. So do yourself a favor and choose a anger release practice so that you're not a ticking time bomb, right? And you open up to the opportunity to be able to forgive, which then turns to everything into a loving experience. So after when I released, you can see that I'm writing a forgiveness letter to myself. And I was challenging myself to see if I could forgive the next person, that I had anger around, which I basically wrote where I was at with the person. And I know that it just encouraged me to come back and do this because I can feel myself feeling lighter. And there were so many signs. Look at this sunshine coming in. I mean, it was just magical. And I know that if I do not continue on with this process, this is where hate grows. I'm not going to let my anger turn me bitter. So, oh, beautiful experience. And this is me just snacking it up before I leave. As I'm watching these clips, like me finding a feather, and you'll see that I found another feather later, it so represents freedom, being able to spread my wings and fly, and encouraging me to continue doing this practice. Here's another beautiful look. The sunshine has come in. I mean, how symbolic is that, y'all? I mean, thank you. Thank you, universe, for continuing to be my confirmation to keep going and letting me know that it is going to be okay. So here is another clip, right? And a bigger one. So here we go. And I'm just basically going to be giving you a tour of what it looks like going back. You basically go around the pond. So when you are finishing up this trail, you are now on the other side of the pond and basically making your way back, back home.
Guys, I think that's a turtle sunbathing.
And that is a wrap. If you ever want to join me, let me know.